Welcome back. I'm Black. He's Matt Barner. This is Black and Red's official Minions movie review. I seen it. Did you see it?
The Spurs are coming.
Oh, the Spurs are coming.
The Marcus
Actually,
Soldiers. Yeah, I watched it. Minions. As always, when we review these animated movies, viewing it
kids.
as an adult male watching it, a kid's movie, so understand that's the scale. It's only going to be an animated movie scale, 1 to 10. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I'll tell you why, because I could see how kids would like it. I mean, it's funny, but the Minions, they kind of, if you watch Despicable Me or Despicable Me 2, the Minions have kind of a weird dynamic. They kind of speak a little bit of English, a little bit of Spanish, then like a lot of gibberish. So it's very childish humor would be the thing. So it's not a smart comedy. It's not a Pixar smart comedy like we watched Inside Out recently. It's not that kind of movie. It's much more slapstick, kids type of humor, which is good for kids. I mean, kids might enjoy that, but watching it as an adult, I got a little bored, and it's times it's like, really, this is going on. But overall, not terrible. But like I said, 6 out of 10. It's not a good animated movie for an adult. It's not a good one. I mean, outside, I don't know if you knew, Sandra Bullock's the only name actress. I was watching the thing, the only person, actor, actress I could understand that's who that was. Because it means they talk gibberish, and she's really the only big speaking character. So Sandra Bullock's in it, plays the villain. But I don't think I really have anything else to say about it. What do you think about it?
Well, you're right in the sense that it was not as a smart comedy. It was more arranged for kids or kids at heart if you're an adult. Not a lot of grown-up moments, just funny stuff. Just, I don't know, what are those yellow balls?
Oh yeah, they're not creepy. They're not
Whatever.
like a made-up.
Yeah, whatever they are. But I'll probably give it I'll give it a 7 just for the sense of it's for the kids. You know it's for the kids. If you go in there, you know exactly what you're expecting if you're seeing Despicable Ones, or 2, whatever. So in terms of that, it's a 7. It's funny. The kids will like it more than any adults. If the adults go, don't expect to get anything adultish out of it. Just go and expect random kid comedy. I mean, it's funny. The kids will definitely enjoy it. But what was the storyline? What was going on in that movie?
Yep. So the Minions, as a kind of a species, I guess they like to be minions. I mean, that's the name of the game. So they're always looking for a boss, and so it's just about 3 of them, Kevin, Bob, and Stuart. They go off to try to find a new boss for. They're on like Antarctica or something, Arctic, a real cold climate, and they're trying to find a new boss. They send those 3 off to go find a new boss, and it's just about their adventure to try to find them a new master. I mean, that's really the plot. Some about without spoiling it.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
glad you approve.
That was pretty good. That is exactly what the plot is. They're searching for a new master, and they... Hopefully, you can cut this. Oh yeah, so they were searching for a new master, and eventually they found her, Miss Overkill,
Scarlet.
Scarlet Overkill. So besides that, you could
Femme Fatale.
Femme Fatale.
Femme Fatale. She's the first big female
Oh Lord,
boss.
evil.
Whatever.
Yeah, but yes, if you want to spoil it, go ahead.
Sure, why not?
I mean, it's not that long.
Nah, it's
only
not
an hour
long.
and 30 minutes.
So you got Stuart, Bob,
Kevin.
and Kevin. Kevin's the leader. Kevin came up with the idea. I say the beginning of the movie is probably the best part, but because it was in all the trailers, they should have a little montage showing how every time they get a master, they somehow inadvertently get that master killed. So they go through like a little, maybe 5-minute little scene about that. It's funny,
Yeah.
but a lot of it already had seen because they showed
The trailer.
a lot of these different little cutscenes with Dracula and a T-Rex. They show all this stuff in the cutscenes. I mean the trailers. So it takes a little bit away from seeing the movie. If I hadn't seen any of that stuff, I think I would have liked it even more because it's a good 5 minutes about how the minions are just real kind of fuck ups as minions. They're not very good at their jobs. But that's kind of how the movie starts off. Lets you know they're in Antarctica or Russia. So there's some real ice. I didn't catch where they were, but it's a real Arctic climate. So they're out without a master right now. So the 3 of those guys go off to find a new master. They end up in America after traveling around for a little bit. I don't know if we really need to talk about the other places.
Were they in America? They were in England.
No, they were in America. Because remember, they were in America. They were in New York.
Yeah.
And then they hitched a ride with the family down to
Yeah.
Florida for where
Yeah.
the come on man,
How about
where,
you?
where the big convention, evildoer convention is, and that's where they meet Scarlet Overkill. Get picked up by her to be minions for her. Then they go to England. She wants to steal the Queen's crown. It's like 1964 or something. So the Queen's young, doing it big, and so she's funny. But so they're trying to their goal is to capture the crown. Then somehow Bob, and they try to steal it, get caught. During it though, Bob tries to take out the sword and the stone. It's successful. They crown him king.
Scarlet Bird.
So it's a wrap. He's king now. So Scarlet's pissed because she's like, wait a minute. So she comes back on them. They're like, oh no. So they give her back. They give her the crown. Then she's trying to kill them because she's not happy with them. They end up escaping. And it's kind of, I mean, that's really it. I mean, it's not a lot happens. I mean, there's some jokes here and there, but it's not a lot. I mean, not a lot goes on in this movie. It ends. I didn't even realize until the end that it was a prequel.
Mm-hmm.
They ended that they at the very end they get picked up by the Despicable Me guy. Can't remember
Drew.
whatever his name is. So at the end they're going off of him. So it's a prequel. I didn't even realize that going in, but so that's basically it's a prequel for Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2. And I mean, like I said, for a kids movie, I wasn't that impressed for a kid animated movie, but kids will probably like it. It's not terrible. You're not going to be too bored if you're taking the kids to watch it. But I mean, don't lower your expectations. I mean, it earned its 6, in my opinion. It earned it by not being very good. But what did you think about it? Your favorite scene?
Nah, I mean, the whole movie was funny, but I didn't really have a favorite scene. I think those two villains or whatever were really funny, especially the boyfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend was alright.
Yeah, other than that, I like the scene with the minions, especially in the torture chamber. He was trying to torture them, but they're minions, so they apparently like.
He had a mask on.
Yeah, so I mean, other than that, it's funny, but it's for kids.
Sure.
So that's all I got.
Yeah, man, I don't got a lot to say about it. I mean, there's not a lot to it. I mean, they're not gonna make a sequel out of it. You know what I mean? Because it's pretty. It would be a sequel to Despicable Me 2. So I mean, there's not gonna be any more Minion.
No.
It would be a forward-thinking one. So I don't think there's room for an opportunity to have a direct sequel, standalone film. If you got kids and they like Despicable Me movies, they're gonna like this one. Features Minions. There's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, not a high quality animated movie for an adult perspective, but fun for the kids. And you have anything else to say about it?
No.
Oh,
Check
with
it out
that,
with the kids.
Yeah,
Not
if
by
you got
yourself.
kids, definitely don't watch it if you're an adult. I mean, that's just weird behavior. But with that, feel free to let us know how you felt about the movie. Comments below and subscribe to the channel.